On this day outside the Oval Office, a sudden storm, pelting rain, peals of thunder. But inside the halls of power, a different kind of tempest.
Robert?
That gust you feel, that's the chief of staff to the President of the United States blowing by. In this White House so proud of its Zen-like calm under pressure, the exception is Rahm Emanuel, a force of nature unto himself. As White House chiefs of staff go, we can safely report he is the only one to have lost most of a finger to an Arby's meat slicer in a high school summer job, to have trained as a ballet dancer, to have been a civilian volunteer with the Israeli Defense Forces. It's been affectionately said the chief of staff and his two brothers constitute a Jewish mother's dream come true. His brother Zeke, the doctor, advises the president on health care reform. His brother Ari is the inspiration for the character Ari Gold on HBO's Entourage, said to be among the president's favorite TV shows.
There better be a Scud missile heading towards Beverly Hills, Eric.
Rahm Emanuel is apparently channeling all that family energy into an all-consuming job that, by all accounts, he never really wanted.
What do you got?
A seasoned veteran of the political wars of the last 2 decades,
Hey, Ron. I'm good.
he is at age 49 on his second White House tour.
Are we doing the briefing now?
Emanuel worked in the Clinton administration where he was known as the enforcer. And this time he's in charge of almost everything that moves in the West Wing every day, and that day starts early at 7:03 a.m.
Hey guys, how are you?
He attends the vast majority of the president's meetings.
Have a seat, everybody.
From young staffers to the more seasoned, Rahm Emanuel inspires hard work, loyalty, and it's widely reported fear. David Axelrod is a longtime friend and the president's closest advisor.
Yeah.
He's been the ramrod that's gotten things done here time and time and time again.
You know, I like you, but I can't wait till you leave. Bye-bye.
And time again on this day, he treats us with the same warmth and affection usually reserved for his closer colleagues.
All right, you guys can go now. I'm going to read. Come on.
Occasionally, there are flashes of humor.
Too funny, man. I can't get my kids to do that. Squirt. I don't bullshit. I hate all of you.
Yet most of the time, Emanuel moves from office to office, taking command, ordering action.
We should be, I'm going to talk to Pete about getting all over this kind of FAA thing.
At one point, wanting the FAA to follow up on airline safety.
Get the deputy. I want to know what's going on and see what we should be on top of.
When he's not on the move, he holds court in his expansive office down the hall from the Oval Office. It's the command center of political strategy as the administration simultaneously deals with big crises and launches ambitious policy plans like health care reform.
What you guys do with Ron? Is he?
He is now.
And even the Secretary of the Treasury has to wait his turn. Secretary Geithner had to try again later.
So I want to talk to him for a few minutes before that.
As we waited for our chance to talk, I found it was tough to tear him away from his BlackBerry. What's it like to hear your Supreme Court nominee called a racist?
I find it, well, first of all, let me quote the Republican senator from Texas who thought that both Rush Limbaugh and Newt Gingrich's comments were ridiculous, and I think that states it.
How is this White House different from your last go-round? Why do you laugh?